What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of Haikuns Podcast. So beautiful. And like I said in the short, our first person I'm going to be interviewing is none other than Nether Boss VR. I will be asking him a series of questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Comment down below if you want to get interviewed next. Okay, Nether Boss. What made you come to Gorilla Tag?
Let me think. I'd probably say my older cousin and my friend who had a VR. So I went to my grandparents' house, and my cousin, he had an old VR, the Quest 1, and I used to have that. He's like, here, you can have it, right? And I started getting a Gorilla Tag, and I started recording because I saw, like, Jim and, like, Elliot, and I'm like, dude, those are cool people. Maybe if I start recording, I'd get to meet them one day, because, dude, I want to meet famous YouTubers. And so I started my Quest 1, I got my account set up, downloaded Gorilla Tag. I downloaded it in, like, I can't remember, but, I started making videos. My first video was playing Gorilla Tag. And I actually met him, and his name was Vex, and he had a party hat, and he was blue. But that video, sadly, is, like, not there anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, that's how I started Gorilla Tag. That's how I started YouTube.
Okay. Our next question is, what are your plans in the future as a Gorilla Tag content creator?
I think I'm on the road to 10K by the end of the year. Hopefully, probably not, though. Definitely finger painter. And meeting a big YouTuber to, like, collab with them.
Like, okay, yeah, I can see that.
Like, if I got finger painter, that'd be a lot easier. Like,
yeah, once you get finger painter, you get to move on to meeting other famous content creators and collabing with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And our third question is, if Gorilla Tag were to be deleted, it would be gone today, what game would you switch to?
I'd say Animal Company. I think just because that's, like, I've done Animal Company videos before.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe, like, actually, with Scary Baboon. Scary Baboon has some pretty good updates.
I've never played that before.
I think there's just not enough. Like, there's just not enough in the community. Like, Gorilla Tag is just you can make a video on it anytime. But Animal Company, you kind of have just update videos or challenge videos. Alright.
Sorry, guys.
You kind of have just update videos or challenge videos. And Scary Baboon is just a montage of you running from monsters.
Well, yeah. Okay. So, our fourth question. What is the best map in Gorilla Tag?
Forest. OG, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah. I can understand that. Hold on. My camera's crooked. Hold up.
I think it depends. I think for locomotion or, like, different kinds of movement systems, definitely beach, because it has the zip lines, it has the water, it's just so fun. There's so many different mechanics.
Okay.
But forest, because of the nostalgia. And then I think virtual stump's also pretty cool because you can make your own maps and publish.
I like that
which,
too.
By the way, I'm gonna release my own maps. So you should go play it.
Okay, for our fifth question is, what was your first Gorilla Tag cosmetic?
My first Gorilla Tag cosmetic was actually the mask. Not the party hat, which a lot of people get first. But if you look at my first video, I had the party hat, the mask, and of course the olive fingers, because that's, pretty, consistent.
Okay, for our sixth question.
6, 7. No, I'm kidding.
6, 7. Oh, 6, 7. Okay. Do you believe that Gorilla Tag should keep adding on maps?
I don't know. I think there's an extent, because nobody plays Critters, right?
I don't even play Metropolis or whatever the flip. Or Critters.
Yeah, nobody plays Metropolis. Add maps with something to do. Hoverboard, awesome.
Yes.
And
skate park, awesome.
Gorilla Tag. Update the rotating maps every update. Like, there's been a map down there that's been there for, like, a few months. Although, next Friday, they're going to change the rotating map. I think Clouds also died off because it was a glider mechanic that just, like...
I think my brother just collapsed into a wall. Bro, are you okay? Okay. Anyway, for our seventh question, I'm going to be asking you a series of 10 questions, by the way. For our seventh question, what should, I don't know how to explain this, but is there a certain place where another cosmetic is needed, or does there need to be more slots on the cosmetic thing, or is there more cosmetics that need to be added, or etc.?
Okay. There needs to be a slot called, there should be eye cosmetics and face cosmetics, or upper face and lower face. Like, you can have the goggles or like any sort of eyewear with the mouthwear. Like glasses and bandana would look sick, bro. I always wanted that.
Mine is on my arm cosmetics. This is my left and this is my right. But I wish they would move these to wrist. These are paw cosmetics. These are paw. I can't equip more than these two. I wish I had another ring on this finger, or maybe put another ring on this finger, but Gorilla Tag just doesn't listen to us apparently. Okay, for our
there could be like wrists, because I know there's like watches and stuff. I'm pretty sure they added like a watch thing a while ago.
Okay, for our 8th question, do you wish Forest had a revamp, or do you wish it to stay the same?
Depends. They could. So actually, a while ago on the Twitter, they said they were going to completely revamp Stump and Forest and add bushes and stuff. And actually, if you go into the game files, and this isn't a rumor, I did it myself. If you go into the game files, you can find files for bushes, and they just look like the trees, but like clumped together, and you can go inside them. And I think they could either. There's two ways a revamp could go. They could butcher it because it's a OG map, everybody loves it, or it could be so good that there's nothing wrong with it, that everybody likes it, because it's OG that if you ruin it, there's no going back. Like, if you do one slight thing wrong, everyone's gonna hate it because they're like, something looks wrong. But I think they could add a forest, like they could maybe extend the forest map.
That's what I was thinking.
Have another hole in the wall and do another forest map. I think that'd be cool.
That'd be cool,
just to keep the OG.
Yes, I believe that if that does not go to plan, then they could just switch back to the OG, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because
or release a beta version.
Bad, everyone would hate on them.
Or release like a beta version so we could see our opinion on it, because obviously the community matters. For our 9th question, Nether Boss, what is the most amount of likes, views, and subscribers on a video that you've had?
So the most subscribers on a video is like, okay. So the most views I've gotten on a video is my Animal Company trend, which got like 220 something thousand.
That was a good video.
It got me 1.2 thousand subscribers and like almost 2K likes, I think, and that's the most I've gotten.
That's how many views?
I think like 220 something thousand.
That's a lot of views. Okay, for our final question, do you think I should continue the podcast?
Absolutely. I think if you could draw enough attention to it, everyone would want to be interviewed, and it would just be a thing that becomes like a popular, like, oh, I want to be interviewed, right? And because this is original what you're doing.
Yeah, because you get to know more about content creators like Nether Boss, if you probably didn't know about him, and his milestones for the future and everything.
I'd say it's sort of original. The only thing I can relate it to is Pine videos. You know how that is?
What? Say that again?
Yeah, he like interviews the people, but that's like interviewing more than like asking about controversy or a specific topic.
Yes.
This is just like 10 questions. Kind of like, ooh, maybe that could be the 10 questions. Could be the name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's gonna be it for this podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, and see the second episode with whoever wants to be in there. Comment down below if you want to be in the podcast, and see you guys later.
Goodbye.